Hey everyone, today we are playing Valis for Nintendo Switch, originally for the PC Engine, or the TurboGrafx 16, or the CD version of that, the TurboGrafx 16 CD. I don't know what the hell it was called, but anyway, they made a collection, and this gives me a great deal of Sega CD vibes. We'll be playing the first game. This is adapted from the PC Engine Japanese version, so it'll have Japanese voices with subtitles, which I'm sure are better acted. Matter of fact, I know that they're better acted because I've seen the American dub, but part of me kind of likes the American dub because the Sega CD was my first system, and it gave me like such warm memories to hear like that bad acting like in everything. Like whenever I see those videos like on YouTube and everything, like bad acting's nostalgic to me with like shitty looking anime cutscenes, but the gameplay style is close to Castlevania. This looked like a game. I've heard people talk about their memories of this game on other YouTube channels. I was like, why not? I'll give it a shot. I mostly only played the first game, and that's the one we'll play. Let's get started. This is a pretty bare bones collection. There's actually a second one that actually will have Valis 4 and then alternate versions of the other games like SD, like one that came out, SD Valis, one that came out for the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive. Alright, let me get started. I doubt you want to listen to me the whole time. Let me distract you with some gameplay. Just to give you a taste of like that old CD-ROM cutscene footage. I just love that 90s pop old TV show soundtrack. Kind of sounds more in the late 80s, to be honest with you, but definitely in line with a lot of cartoon shows I watched during the day, especially if they were Japanese made. If you notice, my voice cracked a little bit. Like, my voice is still recovering from losing it from this weather. It doesn't know what the hell it wants to do. I'm going out and walking the dog. Like, it's kind of like a mild summer right now in February. And then a few days ago, it was freezing and raining. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's not the best feeling. Let me get started. Of course, like I waited until that shot happened, not on purpose. I don't know the Valis cutscenes by heart. Alright, let me get used to the controls. I've seen so many different versions of this game on YouTube. I think aesthetically this one looks the best. I heard this might not be the best playing, but it's functional enough. I kind of like it, to be honest with you. It reminds me of like a mixture of a Sega CD game and like one of those early Sega Genesis Mega Drive games, graphic quality wise. But I love the music by far, like especially this level. Has a good pop soundtrack. Kind of has a Sailor Moon vibe. Like a girl that transforms from a schoolgirl outfit. I guess that's common. What do they call that genre? The magical girl genre or something. Being pretty familiar with games. Maybe I played Valis or rented it when I was younger. I certainly don't remember playing it. So I wasn't really familiar with this series when people were talking about it on YouTube and stuff. So I was really intrigued, so I wanted to give it a shot. One thing about this Pro controller, I feel like you have to touch the button because, you know, the Switch buttons are separate buttons on the Joy-Con. So I'm using a Pro controller. I feel like it doesn't register if you like kind of slide your finger on the D-pad or your thumb on the D-pad. Maybe you use your finger with the D-pad, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what I was struggling with the boss, but I remember dying a few times. Hopefully that won't happen this time. But it's really hard to do commentary and play a game well, so my hopes aren't exactly high. What? Oh, I thought that was being shot at me. They could have picked a better noise for these things, to be honest with you. We'll say they are handy though. But they may... They're like, we'll limit its effectiveness by its annoying sound that it makes. People will use it sparingly. Alright, I think this boss is coming and it is going to not be a good time. Okay, now I gotta fight one of the effing mold people. Well, that was short-lived. Does this game have a rewind button? No. I have to look at the controller because I'm so scared I'm going to push the wrong controller being used to PlayStation, because Nintendo reverses their buttons to be more in line with the Japanese standards of what's your cancel and like activate button. It's reversed. I'm not sure why they changed it when they brought consoles over here. For some reason they just thought we would want it in reverse, and now we're used to it being in reverse and throws us off when it goes back to the way it used to be, or the way it is everywhere else, I guess, or where it originated from. I think only Japanese games typically do it, unless there's a company that's made a game that's never played games before. Inching our way. This might not be terrible for what I need to do, except getting that. Wow, she can jump pretty high, but she can't shoot upwards. What is this? Probably the worst thing. I'm just not good at slide maneuvers. Not appropriate timing anyway. I previously recorded this game for a video I never did commentary for. In that video I did get past the boss, but I didn't record live commentary. So if I had just posted this commentary over it, because I'm recording the audio separately, it would sound really weird, because I'd be talking about like things happening in the game that weren't happening in real time on the video. It'd be really strange. Also, I think I lingered on the cutscenes for a pretty long time, which I think was a mistake, so I would have had to edit that out. So I don't know how many minutes of actual gameplay there is. So it's better just to record it. Of course, I'm jumping into this game, also doing commentary, so that's why I'm keeping these videos short, plus, like, doing all this stuff. I don't expect me to get very far in the game. Oh wow, I really need some health. No matter what I do, I get hit. No shooting meatballs at me. I just can't win today. Valis give up. I can't remember what her name is. I know she has a name. Let me look at the back of the case. And it's dark and I can't read. So it's a side-scrolling action game series, Valis, which was first released in the 80s, which is, I guess, why it sounds like it's the 80s. In-game popularity celebrated its 35th anniversary in December 2021. I can't read. In commemoration of this, 3 of the series and popular titles of Valis, the Fantasm Soldier, Valis 2, and Valis 3 have been completely ported to the Nintendo Switch. So it tells me everything except who I'm playing as. I don't want to torture you through the same shitty gameplay as I try to talk about a game I know very little about, beside it being difficult, kind of primitive, but really fun. And I love the soundtrack. I love the little anime cutscenes. And if you love that too, and you have a fondness from CD-ROM games from the 90s that have like kind of like these, they kind of look like the cutscenes from Ninja Gaiden, but with a little bit more animation, color, obviously better graphics and voice, but not to the point where it's like full motion video. I love that aesthetic. I don't know why, but anyway, Valis Fantasm Soldier, originally released for the PC Engine, whatever the equivalent of the TurboGrafx, I think it's called the TurboGrafx CD add-on was. I think that came for that. I don't know if these were just exclusive to the CD platform, but I'm pretty sure I saw footage of one of the games voiced by English actors. It might have been Valis 2. No, maybe, I don't know. You know what? I'm getting people's videos confused now. I'm blending in E's videos now in my head, because that was also a game that was fairly, with the PC Engine and TurboGrafx 16 was known for, so I'm starting to blend those together. I don't want to give any wrong information. There's many websites you can look up for a comprehensive history on everything. I'm just here to tell you about shit I enjoy and hopefully make an entertaining video. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you on the next one. Take care. Bye.